Hello, my name is Dr. Hwang. I'm going to present about tip projection operation method. There's part 2. This is the tip projection with the lateral crural spread flap. Actually, this lateral crural spread flap is I got an idea from the Dallas Rhinoplasty third edition. It's by the Dr. Gunter. Dr. Gunter described about the lateral crural turnover flap. The turnover flap is making a flap. Lateral crural cephalic making a flap from the lateral cartilage cephalic portion and turned over to the outside. This turnover flap operation method has a disadvantage. That is, it turned over at the outside, so you can touch it. So you can feel the margin of the lateral crural turnover flap. So I use this cephalic portion of the lower lateral cartilage flap into the nasal cavity, just like a spread flap. So just like this picture, I use a caudal border cartilage flap turned inside to the nasal cavity. So just like a spread flap. So I name it just a lateral crural spread flap. This is the operation picture when I'm using a lateral crural spread flap. And just like this picture is a lateral crural spread flap is a folding of the lateral crus, so it is more strong. Each side is a folded cartilage, so it is a just like 2 times strong. It is 2 times strong than the only just the suture technique. So in case of the very weak lower lateral cartilage, I use this lateral crural spread flap operation method. So as you see, just the resistance of the tip is very strong than the other operation method. And this is just immediate post-op. You can make more than 5 millimeters tip projection, and you can make more just caudal extension of the tip. He has a very severe contracted nose, but he has a very strong and big lateral cartilage. So I don't use any other strut or any other graft materials. I use only the lower lateral cartilage because he has a very long time contracted nose. So I use lateral crural spread flap. This is the post-op 1 year, and there is a very long-lasting and very strong tip projection and caudal rotation of the tip. Another case, he has the same case because of the previous inflammation and infection of the dorsum silicone implants. So he make a very severely contracted nose. I use this lower lateral cartilage spread flap. After the operation, it's 1 month. It's a very, very good result. Just like this, lateral crural spread flap can use at the severely contracted nose. So it is a very useful and good method. The disadvantage of the lateral crural spread flap is technically difficult and unable to use in case of very small lower lateral cartilage, and more steep than the suture technique. And there are many advantages. Less nasal airway obstruction than the other strut method, and more stronger than the suture technique, and can make more nasal tip projection and make a more movable tip than the septal cartilage or coastal cartilage strut. And it can be used in the contracted nose patients. Very, very useful and strong power tools for the correction of the contracted nose. This is the end of this presentation, and I'm going to meet at the next presentation. Okay, bye-bye. See you later.